Hey everyone, welcome to Get Real with Natalie, and today I have a very special guest. She has been my mentor when I first came into the dance fitness industry. Even though she's younger than me, but she has tons of experience. Alright, everyone please help me to welcome Zhywee!
Hi, thank you for having me. I'm here.
They were like, very informal, we'll always be laughing. Okay, let's go to the first question. Can you share one defining moment that shaped who you are today?
Okay, one defining moment. There's actually a whole lot of moments, series of moments definitely shape who we are as an individual. I would say one defining moment, especially being a mom with a special needs child. Okay, just for a little background, I have two kids, two lovely boys. My first boy is how old is he? 9 years old. Okay, he's in the moderate autism spectrum, and I have my youngest who is 7 years old. He's in primary 1. So definitely, after knowing my son's diagnosis, in the autism spectrum, that's where I kind of shift my mindset a little bit. My priorities kind of change, and also a lot of people probably know me as that strong woman, or I will just go for it. But then there's also some parts of this moment when I realize that it's okay to not be okay, and also you just take one step at a time, navigate your way with whatever resources that you have, and also be okay to ask for help. So you don't have to do it all alone.
Yeah, so you heard it from the tough woman. I think most of us think that, being tough means that we're not allowed to have breakdowns, we're not allowed to feel it's not okay. We always constantly have to be put together.
Yeah.
But a lot of us know that doesn't happen in reality.
Yeah, definitely.
So thank you for sharing with us.
You're welcome.
Okay, let's circle back. So tell us a little bit about your background and what makes you come into this dance fitness industry or fitness industry.
Okay, I've been in the fitness industry for about, how many years? About 2 decades. Yeah, definitely more than 2 decades. I studied nutrition, food science and nutrition as my studies. Then somewhere along the way, somebody actually just approached me like, hey, do you want to be going into a fitness industry? Just try your hands on the fitness industry before you get other jobs. So before that, I've already been doing some form of fitness. I go to aerobics classes, I do a little bit of strength, I do a little bit of running, but I haven't had plans to become a fitness instructor. But it's by chance, somebody invited me and do an in-house training, and then eventually, now it's 20 years. So it's rolled forward all the way until now.
Right. So from being a fitness instructor, from a PT to a Group X instructor, and after that you got married and have children, and with one special need child. So during this transition, right, was there ever a time where you felt so low that you almost wanted to give up?
Yes. Okay. The interesting part was actually I wanted to give up when the first time I become an instructor. Okay, little backstory, rewind all the way 20 years back. Probably you need more time for this. But anyway, during the first job, I didn't have any mentors. But yes, during the first workplace that I worked with, my boss was my mentor. However, the environment was pretty toxic. Okay, I don't really share this with a lot of people. But now my boss was a little bit verbally abusive. It was a toxic environment. So we worked from 6 a.m. all the way to 10 p.m. almost every day. So there were even moments when I had high fever, I cannot teach the class. She scolded me hey, you can't take MC, you still have to teach the class regardless because people want to come for your class. So during that time, I was young. I was definitely unsure of how to navigate to be an instructor. So I thought that was the norm. And I didn't really had anyone to go and seek for some second opinion. So definitely, I thought that was the norm. Then I kind of gave up. I felt okay, this is not the industry that I want to be in is pretty toxic, and I felt that I couldn't get a breather from that industry. So when I get out, I tell myself, do I really want to stay in the industry? Or do I just want to go and find another job? So at that time, my second option was being in the service industry. So I was going back and forth, hence I wasn't sure. But then I told myself, like, I love the job. I love like guiding people. I love guiding the woman in that gym. So I felt that I can do the same in other places. I mean, in the same industry. So I had to find my way without really having a lot of assistance. In comparison to now got a lot of people, you can go and seek out for like assistance.
Yeah, but back that was really tough. We have to hustle really hard.
It was really hard. But I'm hoping that at this time, at this stage, I can be that person to actually help others so that they don't feel the same way like how I felt back then.
Right.
Yeah.
So then what is one tip that you will share with the audience in terms of their health or career or confidence if they want to start somewhere?
Okay. One tip that I would give advice to anyone who wants to improve their career is to go out of their comfort zone. Okay, and try not to go and learn something that you're already familiar with. You want to try to kind of extend your portfolio. I mean, I'm talking about career-wise. So for example, you have always been doing a certain way of things, try to learn other things as well beyond whatever that you have been learning. So for example, in the fitness industry side, so a lot of instructors will always learn like new programs in the fitness side, but there's a whole lot more when it comes to fitness. When you want to guide your clients, it could be nutrition, it could be behavioral psychology, it could even be learning how to navigate social media, or artificial intelligence, or how to communicate better. So get out the comfort zone to actually help you improve in your career side.
Right. So far we have been talking about physical resilience. What about mental resilience? Do you think it plays a part as well?
It definitely helps. Mental resilience is important because you're talking about the fitness industry, is it?
Yeah.
Because when you want to guide your clients, it's beyond just the physical fitness. And especially for women and men, they have to go through a lot of things in their own personal life. So sometimes it's not just about the physical aspects. They need to actually be guided mentally. So let's say you as a trainer, how you can be that person. Not to give them solutions, but to guide them mentally to achieve that mental resilience so that they can actually continue having a positive lifestyle.
Yep, correct. So I always feel that, as I always say to my students, right, physical resilience is just one thing, but it's the actual mental resilience, the toughness that translate.
Yeah.
Because a lot of things that we do in life, we actually execute that mental resilience. It's just that we don't know. We are unconscious about it. And when we talk about resilience, we always think that it's the physical part, but actually the mental play a part as well.
Yeah, it's very important because with the mental resilience, it's a domino effect to other things in other areas of your life.
Yep, that's right. So if one day you can stand on stage and share your truth, what is that one message you'll share with our female audience?
Okay, one message that I would really like to share, I don't think I hear this a lot. Every goal have a trade-off. Okay, whatever goal, it could be career, it could be fitness goals, it could be finance, or whatever goals that you may have in mind. So there's always a trade-off. So it could be a trade-off financially, energy, emotionally, and probably it's a domino effect with other things in your life. Okay, for example, if I have like a single mom, a single mom with 3 kids, she said, she comes to me like, hey, coach, I want to lose weight so and so. Okay, I want to have fat loss in a certain amount of time. But currently she's working, and she's working, let's say 9 to 7. So I tell her, okay, she needs to like exercise, she needs to eat better, sleep better. But she's doing so many things. So we need to have awareness on her current lifestyle right now. And of course, she needs to also have awareness if she wants to get a trainer or do a group fitness class. She needs to understand there's, she have to fork out the money. So hence she have to know the financial trade-off. She needs to know that some energy will be taken away from her. Some time will be taken away from her. So everything plays a part. So every goal that you want to have, you have to understand there will be some trade-off. So trade-off, it goes by your execution. So you need to have full awareness on your current lifestyle and see whether if the execution is accessible for you, and see the value of the trade-off, whether is it important or it's least important in your life right now. Yep, that's my message.
Yeah, that is true. I actually hardly hear that trade-off thing as well. I think that is so true. Thank you so much for coming to the show, and all the best.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you. Thank you everyone for watching. Please help to like and share, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Bye.